In the southern Donetsk direction, footage released by the Russian Vostok troop grouping documents a precision strike against military equipment. The targeted vehicles reportedly included a Max Pro armored personnel carrier and a pickup truck believed to be transporting Ukrainian troops. The strike highlights the ongoing intensity of clashes in the region and the use of advanced weaponry in modern frontline engagements. In newly released footage from the Sumy region, Russian airborne forces report taking control of the settlement of Belovod. According to statements, the 83rd Airborne Assault Brigade, part of the North Troop Group, conducted a coordinated operation, identifying key enemy defensive positions and targeting firepower with artillery support. Following this, the unit advanced from multiple directions to secure the area. Reports indicate that opposing forces withdrew during the engagement. Some personnel reportedly surrendered, while others were left behind. The footage reflects the tactical complexities and human toll of ongoing operations in contested regions. In the Pokrovsk sector, the Russian Center troop grouping has released a compilation of combat operations reportedly conducted on May 25th. The footage documents the targeting and destruction of military vehicles, field positions, and weapon emplacements attributed to Ukrainian forces. Armored fighting vehicles, artillery positions, and infantry locations are seen under fire during active engagement. These images reflect the intensity of the ongoing conflict and the scale of military activity in this contested region. In the area near Pokrovsk, Russian forces from the Center troop grouping released footage documenting combat activity reported on May 26th. The video highlights engagements targeting military equipment, fortified positions, and personnel associated with Ukrainian forces. Among the assets shown are armored combat vehicles, artillery positions, and transport vehicles under fire. The material reflects the high intensity of operations in this sector and the continued escalation of frontline combat. In the Dnipropetrovsk region, near the settlement of Novopavlivka, footage reportedly shows an FPV drone strike on a military vehicle identified as a US-manufactured HMMWV. The operation is attributed to a unit commonly referred to as the Vanya Ivanov Group. This engagement highlights the growing role of precision drone strikes in modern conflict zones and their impact on tactical mobility.
Пошла!
In the SSE zone, footage captures the reported interception of a Ukrainian reconnaissance UAV by the Yelka air defense drone. Despite challenging launch conditions, including direct sunlight interference, the guidance system of the kinetic interceptor functioned effectively, resulting in a successful engagement. The event demonstrates the increasing use of specialized counter-UAV technologies in contested airspace. In the vicinity of Zelenoy Polis, in the Donetsk region, Russian operators using fiber optic FPV drones, identified as KVN units, reportedly targeted and destroyed an M113 armored personnel carrier attributed to Ukrainian forces. The M113 is a U.S. manufactured vehicle widely used in various conflict zones. This event highlights the ongoing use of precision-guided drone systems in frontline operations and their impact on modern armored mobility. In the Dnipropetrovsk region, footage reportedly shows FPV drones, referred to as KVN units, engaging and disabling equipment and personnel associated with Ukrainian forces. The operation is attributed to a group identified as Vanya Ivanov's unit. Visual confirmation provides objective evidence of the strike outcomes, reflecting the precision tactics increasingly seen in modern drone warfare. In the Donbass region, on May 4th, at approximately 1600 hours near the settlement of Novopavlivka, roughly 11 kilometers from the line of contact, a Ukrainian T-64BV tank was reportedly struck and disabled by a ZALA Lancet loitering munition. The operation is attributed to a unit identified as Rubicon. The footage illustrates the continued use of precision-guided munitions in long-range engagements along the front lines. In the Donbass region on May 23, 2025, a Ukrainian M115 0 ABV, a specialized Abrams-based demining vehicle, was reportedly destroyed near the village of Izium, approximately 37 kilometers from the line of contact. The strike was carried out by a loitering munition, attributed to a unit known as Rubicon. This event highlights the evolving use of precision drone technology against engineering and support vehicles in active conflict zones.